Welcome to Tales of. Hello.
Yo.
Hello. Hello. Good Sunday. We just listened to Susobrino, his project Cumbia Gorda on the album. So you should listen to it. It's very good. I'm here with Najib. Welcome.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I know you for a long time, actually.
Yeah.
I met you, I think, right before COVID,
I think so.
2019.
Yeah, I think so.
And yeah, actually, you were kind of like one of the first DJ friend I made of the scene. I mean, like friend, because yeah, I didn't know much DJs, and then I met you in Togo, and
Shout out to Togo.
yes, shout out, and then yeah, it's been a long time, and so I saw your evolution, and I think were you already producing when I met you, or was it the beginning of something? Because you have like 3 projects.
Yeah. I started producing at 15, but yeah, I was doing it already during my, how you say, secondaire?
Middle
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah, high school. But then I started the DJing like later at 20.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just started. For me, in the early time of producing, it was mostly about knowing how to use Ableton, how to use an instrument, how to make music, basically. But also doing my kind of music. What is my style? What am I looking for?
And so first of all, you started with Ableton, and you learned by yourself then.
Kinda. I started with FL Studio. No.
Okay.
even before we started with something called Lime. I'm not sure.
Lime.
Yeah, it was a weird thing, like very, just not like a crazy one, crazy software. But then I started with FL Studio, and then I moved to Ableton.
Okay.
And I learned with Togo,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
was my best friend, and you know him.
yeah.
He kind of learned me the basics, and then we just exchanged and we gave each other feedbacks about how we can do things better.
Yeah, but you are still doing that with Togo,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. So, yeah, do you ask a lot of advice when you have a track ready to other people, or only to the one you know, like, okay, like he knows what I'm doing, so I'm gonna send it to this person.
Yeah, I kind of have a hard time to give my music and be like, oh, what do you think about this music? Because I I don't even know what I'm doing, so it's mostly about, yeah, I just maybe I give it to my best friend like Togo because we did music together and because also he saw the evolutions since the beginning. So he kind of have an overview, a bigger picture of who I am also.
Yeah,
So it kind of helps me just to know where I'm at, but basically I just follow my intuition, you know.
yeah. And yeah, maybe I should kind of present what you're doing actually to people who don't know you. I love this. There's a quote on your SoundCloud who said, "Channeling feelings of anger, hate, and love." For me, it describes good you music because you do kind of I would say difficult music and like kind of hard, and yeah, and at the same also soft and fragile. Like actually in your music I have the feeling that it's a lot of emotion when I listen to your music, because it's not, for me it's not very linear, and it's you don't, when you listen to it, you, there's a kind of stress because you don't know what to expect in your music. Like this, you putting music in and out, and so it's very vivid and organic. I don't know if I'm describing it good,
No,
but
actually, I kind of, when I ask people what they think about the music or when we talk about my music, generally people feel like this type of way also.
yeah,
So
yeah, and so yeah, maybe we should listen to one. I don't know, or is it too soon? Yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
mm, I want to, yeah, get back to the emotion
Mm-hmm.
because you just said it like my music is really complex, and
Mm-hmm.
it's because before, as I was learning doing all this Ableton thing, I'm just learning about ways, techniques, and stuff, and d- I try to put it in my music. But lately, I'm really focusing on the emotional feelings about
Mm-hmm.
what putting a sound make me feel, and what memories it brings back to for me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just gonna be, we're gonna show some tracks and influences, and you're gonna know like, oh, I kind of see this vibe also in his music or not.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. And also, yeah, you use your voice.
Yeah, I try now lately. I try more to use my voice. I think personally for me, it was always a thing when I was 15. I always thought like I'm gonna do my beats and then I'm gonna put my voice in it,
Mm.
and I just, yeah, it just makes sense for me. And I think human voice is such a intimate thing,
Yeah,
such a personal thing,
yeah.
and I have to explore this because it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's what you can feel in your music is that I think it's constantly evolving and constantly searching, and yeah, but it's like coherent, like everything is coherent, and but now it's really, I feel that you're, it's lots of research, your music also, and yeah, I know you for a long time. You also did architecture, but I kind of feel it in your music as well. I would say like you can feel like spaces and sound and objects. Actually, I had that feeling also. So for me, everything is kind of connected in what you are doing, and it's for me it makes sense. Um, yeah.
It's funny that you bring up architecture because this is something also when I was doing my thesis about architecture and sound, I was really genuinely interested about how sound can make a space,
Mm.
and sometimes it reminds me of the work of Space Africa,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and so he sometimes capture emotion like conversation of people talking in a space, and in a weird way it makes you feel something, you know.
Mm-hmm,
And I'm
mm-hmm.
like, damn, this is nice, I could use this somewhere, you know. I just, yeah, so it makes sense that architecture kind of helped me in my music also,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
but like not in a very rational way, like, oh, the kick's gonna be there or the snare is gonna be there, but mostly about how I feel in a space,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
in a poetic sense, I feel like. But we can listen to the track.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, which one do you want to show? One I don't know, or do you want to listen to one of? I have two songs of your last EP because in 2004, you did two EPs.
Yeah, we can, whatever. But I feel like the songs I'm gonna present to you,
Yeah.
like the album,
Yeah.
it's more gonna be a different kind of vibe. So let's start with what I did before,
Okay, let's
and
go.
we go with something new.
Let's go. This one, yeah, it's good.
fuck. I think we understand I'm flowing in the letter. My mind about to begin. And I rise with the sun. Let's drink some both for the first time. Remember.
Okay. So we just listened to In the Poetry of Existence. And this track you made it on your not the last album but the one before.
Yeah, it's EP before after my album in 2021.
Yes.
So there's another EP, but yeah, this one was really like kind of the biggest work because I also did a music video.
Yeah.
And
All by yourself, no?
no, I was with a team. I was
Mhm.
kind of with a team. I think we were with 11 people, friends,
Ah, okay,
really
okay,
friends.
okay.
And I think it just came down to we want to try something, you know.
Mhm.
I already had a vision, but I also needed people to make it happen.
That's
So
good.
yeah. Shout out to them though.
Shout out. I like this track because yeah, we were talking about it. You said you were influenced by Space Africa,
Yeah.
and yeah, I like it because it's a really good intro track for me to begin an EP, and it really describes the vibe of your project, I would say.
Yeah, I think really this one was. It just.
Is it your favorite one?
I wouldn't say it's my favorite because I feel like I always could do better, but in a sense, it's a good step forward to something way bigger. So yeah, it kind of represents me, which is everything does, but like this one a bit more. I would say.
Particularly, yeah. Yeah, because I like your music because it's very hard, but like I know you in person and you're like very soft and nice. But that's what I like about music and artists. It's the you can have a really big clash between what the person is doing artistically and then
Yeah, true.
I don't. It's like you're another person or something.
Yeah.
Like an extension of your.
But you know, I think also it's because my music is really like about. It's also kind of cringy to say, but like it's a therapy.
Say it.
It's kind of a therapy, you know.
Mhm.
So whenever I face bad stuff in my life, like I really put it on music.
Mhm.
I'm never gonna be like really happy in my life and be like, oh, I'm just gonna make music because I'm happy. When I'm happy, I really
It's
enjoy.
only-
Yeah, when I'm happy, I really enjoy my time with people that I love, and that's it, you know. But
So
when
why did you do 2 EPs in 1 year? Was it a bad year? No, I'm joking.
it was a challenging year, I would say.
No, but I found it a good way to.
It's nice also. I think it's nice to do something with emotions and put it in something.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Do you want to say something about this track in particular, or do you want to listen maybe to the other track from the recent EP?
Maybe I would say like really what helped me doing this project was also Black N.
Yeah.
Which had really a big influence because I feel like this person really translates emotions, sometimes of pain, of hate. Those are kind of emotion I'm really intrigued by, you know, that I want to work with and deal with also. And I feel like he does it really in such a deep way. But I'm gonna show you some music.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe you want to put this from Black N or the. You can choose.
I feel like we should go with Black N because
Okay,
it would
let's
make
go.
sense.
Let's go. Yeah, do you saw him live?
I never saw him live. I wish I could.
I saw him in Switzerland. Again.
Really? Was
Yes.
it nice?
Yes, intense. Vas-y.
Yes.
This shit hanging off my face. No skin, my eyes broke out. I've got a bet with the city, said I couldn't bleed no hope out. Women in the backseat, windows tint get smoked out. Rope out, chain on, silver Cuban dull from the shine in a lamppost. Balaclava freight cotton, I just want these banknotes. Trap blown down south, I was back home wishing I was there. Gilly, I ain't fucking rich yet, sat up on the stairs. Clicks tense, brick dance and a whip stressed, holding my head between two hands like a warm Claire. I do dirty Berghaus, skin hang off my north face. Still wrapped in a warm gaze, the mug shake. She slid over my legs as the car sides left in. I purse breath, perspex shields bulletproof how I went in. I'm sentenced in this prison with these women and they testing. In a crib black vesting, she slow dance in a mist. Pre-coming intentions, ghost in a chamber, the right lung swollen. Behind the locker in the washroom, razor in my throat numb, saliva in the mixture. I got a bet with the city, said I couldn't get a fixer. Tremor in the thicker, tumor in my bitch glare. The car door open, hear them shut when I'm upstairs. Balcony rupture, paranoid book first. I was out here up north, they don't give a fuck there. There's blind water in my cup here. In this grey robe, two women in my room, trying to figure which face should I fuck first. Drinking all this water till I'm blind and my cup burst. I woke up in Saddleworth. Life ain't a game and I had to work. Drunk in Saddleworth. Life ain't a game and it ain't worth. Drunk in Saddleworth. Life ain't a game. Pre-coming intentions. Teeth knowing I'm flexing. Now we're up north, they don't give a fuck there. There's blind water in Saddleworth. In this grey road. Life ain't a game and I had to work. Trying to figure which face should I fuck first. Drinking all this water. Only reason that I stay here because I can't give you pain.
Yeah,
Black N, Saddleworth.
amazing.
Really nice project. Love it.
Yeah, we were talking a lot about the track during listening to it. So yeah, maybe tell us a bit about this music.
I think if I understood it correctly, I think there was a time where Black N, aka Tom, I think, lived in like in a Saddleford. I don't remember the city actually, but he lived there for a while, and he just remember this time spending in the city like as a black hole. Like he doesn't remember of any memories, anything. If I understood it, yeah, you know. But yeah, it kind of hit deep because now he translate this whole kind of into his music and how he felt the pain and stuff. But what I like about Black N is really like the subject of pain and how it's really intense. And you saw him though.
Yeah.
I saw a couple of videos of him.
It's really intense, yeah.
But yeah, it's really intense, and I think really this is what I'm kind of aiming on my music. Also, it's really to be the more representative as I can.
Yeah, but that's what we were saying in the in the beginning, like to really you really want to put like the most difficult emotions maybe that you have difficulty to talk about it, but you put it in your music, and that's what connects you to Black N. We were also talking about Florence Sinclair.
Yeah.
Really this kind of it's kind of also
remember I was saying like it was kind of a therapy.
Yeah.
But I also think like it's like a photography also.
Whoa, I don't see it.
like when you produce music, well, my way how I see it is like it's like you take a picture and you make a memory of it. And to be able to make a music that stays as a memory for you.
Yeah.
I think it's always to remember where you come from. I think. So yeah, never forget what happened also.
Oh, it's so deep.
So that's why you have people making music about breakups and stuff, because they don't want to forget about what happened, and whatever they hit the song back, they're like, oh, I know I felt this type of way and now I moved on. But it's beautiful also to come back.
Yeah, we were also talking about it on the way coming here about like chapters that I like to see art and life like chapters, and that I don't know. Yeah, everything can also make sense after. When you're talking about memory, if you do something, sometimes it takes sense like 1 month after, and then you listen back to it, and
And also, it's for, I think people, what is beautiful also about music is people can relate to it. So maybe you can, when you've done your stuff and you just leave it on the internet, people can come back to it and be like, oh my God, I relate to this kind of feeling. And that's what happened with me and Black N. It's like when he posted this, now that I listen back to it and over, I can really relate to these emotions. So I think this is really beautiful project when I feel this type of way.
Yeah. You finish. It's too deep for Najib. Do you think you have to? We were talking about. Do you think that you have to be so you're nourishing your project with sadness? Enfin, no, it's supposition.
Mostly emotion. Lately, also about love.
Maybe it can evolve.
Yeah, and it can evolve, and I nourish my project with emotion. I try to as best as I can, because before I was using more techniques, like, oh, this is a beautiful technique that I've just searched on YouTube. I'm going to try to put it on my music. Or if I bought a gear, I'm going to be like, I'm going to use it to my music. As I told you before, now I stay far from this, and I just try to be like, how do I feel?
That's beautiful. I think that's a really beautiful way to make music.
Yeah, I think too, but it's hard also, to know what you feel,
Yeah, so I imagine, so you don't have like a strict planning of producing, I guess. You're more like, okay, like this week, or like more in the moment itself, I guess.
Yeah, it's more in the moment.
Yeah.
So whatever, lately something really sad happened, and I just kind of breathe and be like, okay, what can I do? How can I translate it into my music? I directly go and record something. And there's a music I want to show, like, because this music that I made for my album, the intro, it's where I faced it. I'm not going to be literal about it, but I faced the loss of someone that I really loved, in my life. And it was really hard, and I took this time to really put it on music. And
Let's listen to it.
And it's really raw, like, and I kept it like this because I just feel like it makes sense for me.
Okay. I want to listen to it. So it's an exclusive then, from you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Vas-y.
Monsters lurking behind the knives. Trying to remove the traces of my time at a pace. Heart bleeds on a cold rush. Heart bleeds on a cold rush. Like water drip through my eyes. Like happiness filled with grief in my heart. It's pain in mine and I'm pressing against real hard. My body painted in green and it reminds me of a day. This pain painted in black and it reminds me of our hate.
I'll say something. Allô.
Very deep.
C'est yeah, it's great because it's again very different and still very true to yourself.
Yeah.
What you
I think also this is what the new album is about. Also something different. And this one is a big album because it's like 16 tracks.
16.
Yeah, I never done this in my life.
Okay.
But for me it's also a statement, a big chapter in my life. So
Yeah, it's very emotional, very.
I kind of want to bounce back to another track that I made. I don't know if we
Yeah.
have too much time.
We should put tracks.
Yeah,
Let's go.
because this one is kind of different now, and you're gonna feel like, oh, this is the vibe.
But
of
this
music.
is for the next project then.
That's still the album, but it's I'm just gonna show a little snippet, you know.
Yes. Okay. But let's go. Ah.
Do I do? Yeah, I'm gonna do everything. It's fine.
Si, vas-y.
This is kind of unfinished, but I will see.
Hey,
So
Tu m'entends? Non.
yes. Si?
Moi, je
Tu t'entends pas?
Yeah. Yeah, this album, this is an instrumental. I didn't finish it yet, but this is kind of the vibe. Like, I just don't want to do like ambient, but it's gonna be both.
That's good.
As you say, like love and hate. So you have a both word, you know.
Yeah, I was saying that it's I see the evolution because it's like still very hard, but it's more structured than what you did before. I have the feeling.
Yeah. Before, I would say it was always kind of structured, but it's not what people
But the
used to.
complicated.
Yeah.
Enfin,
Yeah. That it always moves around. There's always something happening.
mm,
Yeah, I get it. But this is because maybe now I try to make place for my voice, so it has to have a structure foundation.
yeah, and you worked with a rapper on your previous.
Yes.
Or I don't know if you say rapper, singer. I don't know how he
I go-
defines himself.
Honestly, I go rapper because
Mm.
he has some bars. So
And who is him? Can you explain a bit?
his name is Warren Jones, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he goes by the name False Prophet.
Okay.
And yeah, he's really, he's like into, I don't even know how to explain, but yeah, it's hard. It's just hard. That's all you have to do. It's kind of hard.
And so you discovered him, and then you were like, I made this production. Would you like to sing on it?
Yeah, it's just that I saw his early project with S280F. It's
Yeah.
like an artist.
Uh-huh.
And Blood of Aza. He did so many collabs which are really nice, and I just was like, oh my god, I need to try something with him because my style is really hard, so maybe something good can come out of it.
Mm. Yeah, and you also did sessions with Louis Vogue.
Yes, for my upcoming album, I think I always wanted to work with a guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just know he started, and I really liked his vibe and what he produced.
Yeah, that's because his EP is very good, but so different, I would say.
From
So I really love this collaboration. I think it's very bold and good. Good. I love when it's not expected.
I think as an artist, you also, I don't know, for me, I feel like I need to step out of my comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's important also to evolve.
Yes.
I don't want to stick to a thing for too long.
That's good.
And the world is always evolving. And
Yeah.
you're also evolving.
Me?
Everyone as a person is evolving. So
Yeah,
I feel like habits also needs to
you
evolve.
have to
Yeah.
evolve. Yeah, you told me also outside 2025, the year of collaboration.
Yeah. Honestly, this is a thing I want to do more because I'm just, I think I'm just shy to present my work to people and collaborate with people. Because I have a specific kind of vibe. So sometimes I'm afraid that people don't know how to
listen to it.
To listen, yeah, and to how to act to it.
Yeah, in Belgium, that's what I'm gonna ask you because you did lives in Belgium?
No, I didn't.
Only DJ set actually.
Yeah, only DJ sets. Also, 25 is like I want to do more lives.
Yeah.
But,
in Italy, you made a.
Italy was more of a DJ set also.
Okay.
But sometimes, yeah, DJ set with some of my production.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it's live, but for me, what would be live is like build up a scenography behind it.
Mm-hmm. And would you be ready if you're like, okay, in 2 weeks you have to make a live?
I don't know how much energy it takes to make a live though. But
I would love to see you on scene. I think it
too.
would be a really great step. Maybe a really frightening step.
Yeah.
But I feel your music it's so emotional that I want to like also see you or something or like.
But the thing also is like I'm thinking about like how do I want to go into the scene? Do I want to go with gears? How do I want to present my music?
Mm-hmm.
And I know now that I want to present my music with words, with my voice.
Mm-hmm.
I want my voice kind of be my only gear that I take with me, you know.
But yeah, I hope you will be able to do a live. But then you have to be ready. So yeah, maybe.
You have to be ready.
But do you think like the scene in Belgium is ready to listen to you?
I think
Sorry, it's a difficult question maybe.
I think they are, because I see a lot more artists that does a bit like different stuff lately.
Mhm.
But I just feel like some cities are way ahead of Brussels.
Of things that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also think since the beginning that you are a step further than
Yeah,
everyone.
people used to tell me this also, but yeah, I never know what to say about this, you know, like
Don't say anything. Just
but what should I do? And you know, life is already so complicated, so if I have to worry about how the city
No.
should be,
no, that's true. No, you just keep doing.
yeah.
How many time do we left? Okay, 11 minutes. Do you want to maybe another inspiration? I don't know.
Yeah. This one I'm gonna go really fast because
Okay,
I got really influenced by Playboy Cardi lately.
let's go.
I think with all this emotion serious stuff, I want to go a bit more unserious. But this one
Let's go.
is a vibe.
I'm on the edge, I'm on the codeine. 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 Me on X, me on 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 codeine. I just broke up with my bitch. I don't fall in love with it. And I put up in a stitch. He gon' lose his last breath. Bitch, on my baby.
Yeah, this is Playboy Cardi. It's nice. What I like about it is the energy. It's just with the backs, the ad-lib, the instrumental. I think this is more what I want to put in my music also. But I still have to figure out.
Don't be late right in the lobby. I just seen that bitch at the airport. I smoke that bitch just like Newport. Got my I'm on the edge, I'm on the codeine. 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 Me on X, me on 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 codeine.
Spend 150,000 on a lush. I've been on X, I've been on cut. Spend 150,000 on a lush.
I guess it's weekend. Regret got shit on what you're feeling now. Mad cause she ain't like me. Oh, you're mad cause nobody ever did it like me. Never cared I would take all the love that we made. Now you're trying to find somebody to replace what I gave to you. It's a shame you didn't keep it. Alicia, Katia, I know that you gon' hear this. I'm the man. Yeah, I said it. Bitch, I'm the man. Don't you forget it. The way you walk, that's me. The way you talk, that's me. The way you got your hair up, did you forget? That's me. And the voice in the speaker right now, that's me, that's me. And the voice in your ear, that's me. Why is she mad? Can't you see that I made it? Yeah, I made it. Oh my God. First I made you who you
Hello. This is
Camille Keller,
beautiful.
Shot for Me, feat Dalai.
But he's living in Belgium, you said?
I think I saw his SoundCloud. He was from Brussels. I kind of want to know who it is.
Me too.
I saw a lot of people that I know him, so kind of intriguing.
Same.
So this is Rainy Miller. Rainy Miller is really one of my favorite artists, and he's been consistent, and he did a lot of work with Space Africa.
Okay.
And I remember when you sent an email about how it's gonna go, like the presentation, you told me, what track makes you feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
And
secret track.
yeah, this one, I went through a lot of stuff, but when I hear this 2-minute track, I just feel way better in my life.
Okay, let's shoot it. Okay, it's really beautiful.
These Four Walls by Rainy Miller.
Yeah, we were saying that it's interesting because I feel like it's kind of like rappers in hip hop, but like reconverted in something very sensitive and very emotional and sensitive.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it just.
But it's.
I didn't know this one also because I grew up, and I think you also. I feel like I grew up in electronic music, like club music, dancing, and I never saw this facet of hip hop being like really deep and using electronic music to make more.
Is it even hip hop actually? It's also.
I think yes, definitely. It's maybe it's originated to this, but it changed so much. So. Yeah, I just also, as I was saying, I feel like for me, I tried always to make club music in the beginning, and it never kind of
fits with you.
Yeah, it didn't fit because, as you said, mine is a bit chaotic, like unstructured, and I feel like I really found my place into hip hop because I really can experiment with those feelings, and yeah, I'm really curious because this album is a first try to this kind of world, so we see how it goes. And definitely something that I'm gonna pursue more in my work. So yeah.
Yeah, you can more attach to this kind of music.
I don't know if it's about like when you're getting more older, you're getting more sensitive.
You think so?
I don't know, because when I was young I was a bit crazy, and now I'm really like.
Now you're listening to your emotions. Yeah, that's good.
I'm listening to myself and trying to understand me.
That's a good job, Najib.
Thank you. therapist. I don't know if I can put a last song, maybe.
Yeah, if you want to. I think. Oh no, we have 2 minutes.
Okay,
But
gotta be quick.
Quick. You can do 1 minute. maybe shoot it because we started a bit later.
Okay.
But then it's the last one.
I think this one is very nice.
Do
There's
it.
so many tracks, it's nice. But you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one. Sync Up by Charlie Osborne.
Okay.
Sync up to me. I need your frequency. Sync up to me. I need your frequency. Peter and I do relate. Watching what I articulate. I give you a computer falling for these games again. I give you a computer falling for these games again. Sync up to me. I need your frequency. Sync up to me. I need your frequency. Peter and I do relate. Watching what I articulate. I give you a computer falling for these scams again. I give you a computer falling for these scams again. I give you a computer falling for these scams again.
Thank you very much, GIMIC Radio. Thank you, Najib, for being with us. Thank you to the listeners. Thank you. See you next month. Thank you.
For these scams again.